Hello and welcome to Kibbitz time. Carly, put your phone down.
I know, the thing to pop.
She's waiting for the okay. So while she does her thing, day after Labor Day, most kids back at school. Did you have a good day back at work after a 3-day weekend? Did you have a hard time getting out the door today? Get the kids out the door? Was everything a national emergency? Good, you had the same sort of day I had. And there she is, she's online, she's having her chat party.
Oh jeez, a lot of my friends are...
Well, what's going on?
A lot of people I know are active right now.
Oh, they're probably waiting for our watch party.
I know Stephanie said she watches it every night, so she'll probably come on at some point.
And we also...
I've already been told by Joshua.
Yes.
He's like, I'm watching today. Don't worry.
What else are they going to do?
Are we talking about number mile or bracelets first?
Why don't we talk about bracelets first?
I have them on and you don't. Oh wait, I go. Shh. Mm-hmm. You don't have them on. So, ew, my hands are. Oh, I hate that feeling. Ew, 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 ew. No, okay. So I have a really weird thing where basically, like, if I'm a weird person. It just happens.
Really?
It just happens. If my hands are dry.
Yeah.
Like they're dry.
You mean like dry skin or just towel dry?
Like dry skin.
Okay.
And they touch, my mouth starts to water so much.
I think that's your body telling
disgusting.
you you're dehydrated.
It's ew. I hate it. It happens even like when I am hydrated. I just hate it. So
next time use moisturizer.
I forgot. Because I use dish soap. Ew.
So anyway.
Okay.
Bracelets.
So we have. Not all my bracelets are on the same hand.
And I put them all on the same hand.
Well, you know you're holding the selfie stick. I'm nodding my head and it boings. So, you have... I'm trying to do it so that you can't see the other bracelet.
Why don't you, just...
These two. That both say the same thing, just two different shades of pink.
It's Hope with a pink ribbon in the middle.
And then a white one that says...
Fight like a girl.
Fight like a girl. I was trying to let the camera focus.
Yep, no, I get it.
If you donate a minimum of $5 for the fundraiser, you are you can pick a bracelet of your choice and get one of the bracelets. Who's watching?
I don't know who's watching.
I don't know.
Oh.
They haven't popped up yet.
Well, when they pop up, we'll know. Well, they were there long enough to be able to say, oh, they're on television. So, yes, we are... Remember, we have to raise in total $4,600. $23 for me, and then $23 for Carly. For the total $4,600, we total. I will hurt you. We still have.
Toto.
We still have $4,509 to go. So we're not quite $100 into that $4,600. What are you doing?
I can't.
She's going to get hand lotion. This is a national emergency.
Oh, sorry. I just can't.
Do you know what it's like to be underneath hot lights in front of a camera? Your nose does not need to itch at all. And then all of a sudden your set director goes, quiet on set. And then all of a sudden your nose itches.
Well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, well that means you don't get up and go put moisturizer on your hands because all of a sudden.
Oh, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
So we haven't even gotten $100 fundraising yet. So my goal is, because we have to do my raising funds before we can even try to worry about Carly's raising funds, is try to split this up a little bit so that perhaps maybe we can get the $2,300 from me raised by the end of the year if possible.
3 people, not 2.
3 people, now 2. It's probably people like clicking over saying, "Oh, Phyllis is on."
I got the notification.
And then they went and they said, "That's nice."
Yeah.
I do that all the time. I got to admit.
I do that with your stuff. Sometimes, so it's like pointless times. Oh, but I did find out though that on Friday, as long as you go live between my periods 3 and 6, I'll be able to watch, and during my lunch period, go live during those times.
All right. Well, because
between 1:30, like.
Send me a meeting request to put it on my calendar. Well, no, because then this way I can look at it and go, and if you can watch at that point, then if you're on, I can bring you on the show and you can do it remotely with me.
I'll be in class.
Oh,
I'll be in class periods 1,
how
3
do
through
you
6.
How do you watch though if you're in class?
Because my teachers love me, and as long as I'm doing my work.
You hit me in the head, not just the pom-poms. I gotta hold this. I gotta fix my head. You took my thingies off. Carly.
Sorry, I tried holding it.
And then I stick a multi-million-dollar camera in her hands in front of me.
Watching it
She's
on replay.
watching it on replay. I give all. So, because you're like the perfect little student, they let you watch because you also get your work done at the same time?
Well, basically, as long as I get my work done, I'm all set. They do the same thing with other kids. I'm just the best student in the class.
And how come you don't do that at home? Hit me again. All right, now you're really gonna get it.
No, I'm sorry.
This is difficult enough to put on with one hand.
I'll help you.
Now I got wicked bad hair.
I'll help you. Oh, my fingernail.
Now I look like I have antlers. Thank you. Now leave my pom-poms alone.
Stop making fun of me, and I will.
So today's Tuesday, which I could really be like really weird on because it's really like Monday. But because I'm gonna be walking on Friday.
Don't listen
really
to it.
like
Enough.
Shh.
We're in USA.
Yes.
Not in Australia. Australia's on a different time zone. It's probably like what, 6 in the morning right now?
I don't know. You'd have to ask your father, or pull up the international clock.
We're good.
We're good.
I'm too lazy for that.
Yes, I know. So we're not quite $100 into the fundraising yet.
What day is today for mile what?
Tree.
Can I do the T minus yet?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, hold this. Let me wipe. T minus 10. 9. 8. Stop laughing. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3.
And holding.
There you go.
And we're going to
And
thank...
sponsoring mile 3 is Jeff in honor of Herman.
Thank you, Jeff, again for sponsoring Mile 3 in honor of Herman.
I look like a weirdo.
You are weird.
Thank you. I tried.
You're welcome. So there are a couple of things about the walk that I wanted to tell you about.
I'll read it. Posted by Susan G. Komen 3-Day.
Okay, this is just to hold it up so that they can see what you're... No. I'm going to post this on the feed as well so you don't have to write it down kind of a thing.
Okay. It says, "Hey, New England walkers. Don't forget to look out for Entercom Boston's Mix 104.1, Magic 106.7, and
I like Magic 106.7. You're rude.
I was thinking that. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Sorry.
I like them. They play good. I grew up on them.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. I listen to Kids 108. I don't listen to these stations. And 103.
Who the hell are you talking about? You listen to Spotify.
No, I listen to Kiss 108 sometimes.
Sometimes you listen to Spotify.
When they have Jonas Brothers playing, or Shawn Mendes playing, or anyone else that I like playing. So sometimes I listen. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. And 103.3. Stop making me laugh.
Amp
and
Radio.
103.3 Amp Radio. Local supporters of the 19 Komen New England 3-day. Exclamation point. Oh. Local supporters of the 2019 Komen New England 3-day. So happy to have these 3 stations on site following your journey to end breast cancer forever at the hashtag any 3-day. Cool. Hashtag the 3-day. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
So why don't we close that up?
Okay. You don't have anything else you need?
No, I don't have anything else that I wanted to share off of the iPad. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I try.
So again, to bring Laurel and Hardy down a little bit, Google it later.
Half the stuff you tell me to Google, I just don't.
I know, and that's why you walk around still clueless.
I'm sorry. I look weird. I look tired.
Probably. All of your friends seem to be tired too, because nobody...
Excuse me.
Normally we get a bunch of people. Normally Joshua's on. Where's Joshua? Where's Stephanie? You gonna yell at them? Oh, somebody just popped in on my end. So again, we're... Hey, Jane. Oh, wait.
Hi, Jane.
Way back. There we go. Again, we're raising funds for the 2020. We're prepping now. I'm in countdown stage. You know, the walk is, if today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I can't say the day after tomorrow yet because it's not officially Wednesday yet.
Did you wave at her?
Yes, I did. I put a little wavy thing. Let me see if it waves back. There we go. Now
Yeah.
it waved. Oh, she left already. In any event,
You didn't wave. That's what happens. You don't wave.
we're in prep cycle right now.
Yeah, prep cycle means I gotta go through that whole suitcase and roll everything for you. Okay, so
No, you are not going to show them my suitcase.
I want to show them. Fine. So, life hack that she learned yesterday is that if you roll your clothing and put it in the suitcase like that, then it'll save room. She just folded and stuffed it in hopes it'll make it last.
Well, wait a second. You told me that after I'd put it to the way it is. So we know I need to deal with it.
Yeah, and I'm going to bed right after this.
Yeah, so you think.
I didn't sleep at all last night, and I still need to get up earlier for school tomorrow to make sure I'm at the bus stop on time.
So you should see the private chat boards right now for the Komen 3-day. For all the walkers and the crew, they are just like blowing up all over the place. We have walkers and crew coming in from all over the country. We've got people coming in from the down south, the Midwest, out west, and the hurricane is really putting the kibosh on a lot of plans for people to be able to get up here to walk. Of course, you know, their safety and the safety of everybody in the wake of the hurricane, is number one, obviously, in our priority. But Boston is supposed to have like the biggest turnout of all the walks. It's supposed to be a huge turnout. So, being there, supporting us, is a whole big deal. And right now the private chat boards are blowing up because of that. And everybody's getting super psyched and like really can't wait. And some people are already in Boston. I've seen a lot of walkers posting on these private chat boards that are like from California or what have you. And they're already in Boston. They're taking some time to go sightseeing and taking an extended vacation. So I hope that they're really enjoying themselves, getting a preview, because we're going to be doing a lot of sightseeing while we're walking, which is one of the great things about Boston, because like you can't walk 5 feet without actually hitting something historical. We're also...
I was polite. Ish.
We're also gearing up our fundraising for 2020. And although I've got Laurel and Hardy over here.
Who's Laurel and Hardy?
Look it up.
I don't want to look it up. Tell me.
Look it up.
Why can't you tell me?
Because if I tell you everything, Carly, then you won't learn anything.
If you just make a reference, why can't you just tell me what you mean by the reference? That's what usually people do.
No, if you don't understand the reference, you actually look it up.
Well, my teachers do that. They tell us a reference, and then if we don't understand it, they just tell us what it means.
And there's the problem in education today.
Well, then tell me.
Yeah, I told you to look it up. We're doing this to help find a cure for and support those who are currently battling breast cancer. Breast cancer is a main priority of mine and my family's because of family history. And a lot of what we're gonna, once we get out of the lull of prepping for the walk and the walk and everything, and I'm gonna be going live a lot, taking tons of pictures, posting things along the way. We've been watching the weather forecast real briefly, or should I say real closely. Depending upon whose forecast you watch and when, it sounds like we might get away with just maybe a chance of rain a Saturday and a chance of rain on Friday, and it's going to be gorgeous on Sunday. And then the worst rain is supposed to be overnight. But I've heard flip-floppy different things left, right, up, and down. But once we get back from the walk, I'm going to start really throwing some real important statistics out at you. Things like, why finding a cure for, but not only funding services are important for different aspects of the population.
We should do some people on YouTube do questions of the day at the end of their blogs. We should do fact of the day.
Fact of the day? So what would make this different than, doing fact of the day?
What do you mean?
Well, if I happen to say, for example, funding that Komen has provided fill in the blank.
That's your fact of the day.
Then that's what we're talking about. As opposed to just sitting here and talking gibberish and then all of a sudden fact of the day, that water is blue.
Not related to Komen, related to breast cancer.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
No, just breast cancer.
Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, so, it's fact of the day. Over this amount of people, or this many people are diagnosed with breast cancer on a daily basis type thing. Something.
Well, that'll be actually what we would be talking about that particular day.
Mommy, I'm trying to make it more interesting.
Okay.
Don't crush my ideas.
How about this? What we can do is put it out there. Do you have a question about breast cancer? About why we're doing this? About why...
Oh, yeah, do a question of the day thing.
Yeah.
A Q&A. That's what we can do one day when it's a nice day.
Yeah.
We'll do a Q&A thing.
Well, not even just a nice day. Send either Carly or I, a question, and we'll answer it on air. We'll take one question every day. Yeah, wrap it up. You're tired. So am I. So again, we're 3 days out from the walk.
15 minus 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And holding. So thank you again for joining us for Kibbitz time. It's been a long day. It was the first day back at school, first day back at work. So, if you popped in real quickly, thank you. We're going to upload this to the system so that you could watch it at your own leisure. And have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.